She stood in front of the mirror, idly fiddling with her necklace the way she always did before going out for the evening. I was on the couch, tying my sneakers, imagining a quiet dinner to shake off the week's fatigue. A calm night together felt like exactly what we needed. Then, with a casual flick of her hand, she dropped a bomb. I'm meeting someone tonight. Her words hit like an unexpected storm, offhand, yet devastating, as if all the time we'd shared could be erased with a single remark. I froze, fingers still tangled in my laces, certain I'd misheard. 3 years of late-night talks, road trips, movie marathons, and those silent arguments that always ended in apologies and hugs, all reduced to this shrug, delivered like it meant nothing. I stared at her reflection in the mirror. "What did you say?" My voice trembled with confusion more than anger. She looked back at me through the glass, almost attached. "I'm going on a date. We're not really together anymore, are we?" Her tone was as casual as mentioning the weather. That shrug, that breezy voice, it shattered something deep inside me. She was already acting as though she had left, pretending our relationship had dissolved without discussion. I stood slowly, grabbed my keys, and headed for the door. A faint smile played on her lips, as though she expected me to beg or argue, but I refused to give her that satisfaction. Looking at the woman I once envisioned my future with, I said, "Good to know, because I've been meaning to mention I've been talking to someone new." Her smile vanished instantly, eyebrows arched, and for the first time, she had no words. I noticed a subtle tension in her grip on her purse. "You're lying," she said, though the confidence in her voice faltered. "I don't need to lie. I met someone who listens when I speak, who doesn't scroll through her phone while I open up about my day. I haven't acted on it yet." I paused, letting it settle. I didn't want to hurt you. Seems that wasn't a shared concern. I opened the door, leaving it slightly ajar, waiting for a response. Her lips parted, but no sound came. For the first time, she seemed unsure about leaving. I walked out without a word, the door closing softly behind me. A quiet farewell to what we had. I didn't text her. I didn't block her. I didn't check her social media. I just left her to sit with the realization that she wasn't the only one who could walk away. A week later, one word appeared from her. "Hi." I didn't reply. What could I say? That she'd broken something and I'd rebuilt myself differently? That the person she assumed would chase her had learned to move on? I moved forward. I started seeing the other woman, slowly, genuinely. She was kind, direct, refreshing. The more time I spent with her, the more I wondered how I clung to a love that felt like a battlefield. Sometimes I think back to that night, her casual dismissal, oblivious to the fact it had changed everything. I wonder if she regretted it, if she even went on that date. Maybe it was a disaster. Maybe she sat alone, replaying my words, realizing she wasn't the only one who could walk away with her pride intact.